morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Ipgktho. Today, my colleagues, Madam Balkis binti Abdul Aziz and Mr. Wijayan Periasami, we are here to present a showcase on the Kapasiti Pedagogi Pembelajaran Bermakna, which is Kppb. We are from Jabatan Bahasa, Inggeris, and we are from Ipgktho on. I am the project leader, and the facilitator of our group is Dr. Abdul Latif bin Ahmad. The students involved in this showcase are the PISMP Year 1 Semester 1 TESOL June 2021 intake. 3 of us have taught the course TSLB 3193, which is Multiliteracies. I taught this course, and then Madam Balkis taught the course TSLB 3023, English for academic purposes, and Mr. Wijayan taught the course TSLB 3203, Multicultural Literature. This is the planning for Kppb. First, we started by doing merungkai and merangkai document, in which we started with the standard kandungan (SK), and then perkembangan pembelajaran, which is PP, and HP hasrat pembelajaran, and kriteria kejayaan. We actually use a backward design. In that, we started with the documents, then we use the strategy or the assessment task. Then we'll come up with a plan for this Kppb. So we begin by studying the course learning outcomes in the course syllabus, and for the course of TSLB 3023, the CLO which we have aligned with the other 2 courses. So the knowledge and skills applied in these 3 courses. The first course is on the use of appropriate reading skill and reading circle group. The skills involved are analyzed and discussed. As for the second course, the knowledge is the use of English language in different cultural contexts and technology, and multiple perspectives on the current issues through a multimodal media. The skills are analyzed and present. As for the third course, the knowledge involved is multicultural elements in short stories and multicultural elements in media. The skills are evaluate and present. These are the learning intentions and success criteria that we have planned for the 3 courses: TSLB 3023, TSLB 3193, and TSLB 3203. After we have studied the course learning outcome and find the relevant assessment or the tasks that we can align between the 3 courses. So we have interdisciplinary course, and we try to align the assessment between these 3 courses. So for TSLB 3023, English for academic purposes, we have reading circle discussion, which is 20%. And for TSLB 3193, the presentation in group work was used, and the percentage is 20%. As for the third course, TSLB 3203, Multicultural Literature, multimedia presentation in group, which is 20%, was aligned between the 3 courses. So here is the chart that shows reading circle and multimedia presentation is the one that are aligned between the 3 courses. So these are the details of the assessment. In that, the first course of reading circle discussion, the student read and discuss a selected article with row sheets. So they take different roles, one as discussion leader, summarizer, connector, workmaster, and passage person. Then in TSLB 3193, when they are preparing the multimodal media presentation, they analyze the issue in the text and present a multimodal media. And in this course, they are exposed to the different modes in designing a multimedia. In that, they learn about the written, oral, visual, audio, tactile, gestural, and spatial media, mode or media. As for the third course, TSLB 3203, they delivered the multimedia presentation by highlighting the multicultural elements found in the short story. So after we have menungkai the document by studying the CLO and also the coursework for assessment, we come up with the big idea, teachers as agents of social transformation. And these are the essential questions for the course. The first essential question is how do teachers engage their English language skills to real-world encounters in professional workplace environments. And the second essential question is how do teachers change their pedagogy from literacy to multiliteracy by using multimodal media in their classroom. And the third essential question is how do teachers create a more inclusive classroom to bridge the gap between the students from diverse cultural backgrounds. This is the procedure and end result for the Kppb. We have the method of backward design, where we analyze the course learning outcome, and then we determine the assessment. After that, we design the activities, and we try to apply ICT tools when doing the activities. As for the models that we have used in this Kppb, we have the 3E, 3R, and 6C. In the implementation of Kppb, here we find that our students really communicate and collaborate with the lecturers as well as among themselves, because they did the group project, especially in creating the multimedia presentation. At the same time, I created a Google site and add them as the admin. So as the admin of the Google site, they are able to have the control of the materials by adding in the materials in the Google site. So they also have collaboration with the lecturers. At the same time, they have the engagement with the lecturer, where they also help to us to find relevant information and add it in the Google site. As the use of digital tools when they engage in this Kppb, of course we really use a lot of digital tools. For example, they use Mentimeter in doing the activities of the work club. They also do video recording when they discuss the short stories in groups. As of course, the most important part is when they design the multimedia presentation. So they need to come up with a storyboard, and then they need to use the video editing tools such as CapCut, and they also learn how to the canvas or other tools in this, designing their PowerPoints as well as their videos. At last, they upload their videos on YouTube. So they really learn how to enhance themselves by organizing the materials in Google Site, as well as they explore different methods of digital tools. And the application to other contexts, as I see that the courses expose them not on the knowledge and skills not only apply for our 3 courses. Later, they also use the skills, the knowledge and skills when they apply it in other courses. So when they take part in competitions and international seminars, so they use this knowledge and skills in producing the video. This really helps them to develop their role as a teacher, because as a teacher they need to come up with their video as a teaching and learning tool. And also later they were able to find the relevance of the course of this knowledge and skill, in that after they had learned this multicultural and multiliteracy. Thank you for listening to my presentation today.